Hi there, it's Mr. Schrader, and this is the Peak of the Week for the week of September 8th, 2014. I've got several announcements to get kind of caught up this week, and a lot of them have to do with our calendar. This week it seems like we're going to be doing quite a bit of assessment on the students, so I want to make sure you're aware of that. The first one being a math test or assessment on Monday. It's over Unit 1 in math. I know they've been practicing and they should be ready to go on that. On Tuesday, we'll be flipping our homerooms. So I will see my homeroom students in the afternoon because we'll be doing our reading maps assessment measures of academic progress. Also on Wednesday, we'll be flipping our homerooms as well. And that's so that Miss Moore will be available to start her maps assessments for math. On Thursday, we'll be doing our DIBELS assessments to kind of get an idea of how we're doing on reading. So it's a week sort of full of assessments. Wanted to make sure you're aware of that. A couple of other announcements. On Tuesday, September 9th at 5:30, we have Site Council and 6:30 at PTO, so I want to make sure that's on your calendar. It'd be really cool if we have a good group showing for that. And then lastly, I want to talk about some ways that you can connect to our classroom. The first one being our email newsletter that gets sent out every week, mostly every week I should say. And it's just all of the information on the peak of the week. Just I want to make sure it's available to you any way you can get it. The second is Remind. Remind is a way that I can send out digital text messages to the parents of my students with just timely information, like we have an important date coming up, so I'll just send out that information. And then finally, I want to make sure you're aware that you can connect with our class on social media, specifically on Facebook and Twitter. If you go to Facebook and in the box at the top you type Mr. Schrader, it should bring you there. If not, the URL is www.facebook.com/educated, but it's sort of spelled funny. So if you look at the peak of the week this week, it'll be on there. The same thing with Twitter. If you go to Twitter and type Mr. Schrader, it should show up. Anyway, it would be really cool if you connect on those, and I'd really like to see that kind of audience grow. Thanks for tuning in this week. Have a great week.